Hey guys, let's figure out the best way to do this. I'll have you up in just a second. Had a sick cat. Never fun for the cat, that's for sure. Hey Lucy. Lucy, how'd the rest of your live stream go? Hi Jessica. Tandra says, Yogi, happy birthday to Tandra. We're going to sing to Tandra in just a little bit. Lucy says hi to everyone. Tandra says hi to Lucy. Hey Toy Pups. I had you up and playing. I heard you're going to a water park. Steffi says happy birthday to Tandra. And says hi to everyone. How's your birthday going so far? All right. I never know a good way to put the camera. I'm wondering exactly, some of my favorite live streamers, Toy Pups being one of them, never makes an appearance. Cat, very, very seldom makes an appearance. Tandra never makes an appearance. I wonder if I need to be in front of the camera. Maybe I should retire the face of just a yogi and sit in the background. I wonder how that would be. What do you guys think of that? I'm seriously considering. What if that would make a difference to me? I wonder if I would be more relaxed. I think if I would be any more relaxed, I also actually might be asleep. Tanya says, Yogi, no way. Well, you know what? Today's going to be 4 times live because of my workout. It's a lot of FaceTime. I don't know if I don't know if that's good for people. Tanya says, good, thank you. My birthday dinner is currently being cooked for me. Awesome. What's the birthday dinner going to be? Tanya says 4 times as live. See, I told you. I told you. He says, Yogi, rumor going around, Big Al was spotted at a hardware store with rope and oil in his basket. I'm not scared, Lee. I'm not scared. I am fighting for my right to resist mushy peas. Gives me the strength of 10, plus my heart is pure. Remember what happened to the Grinch when he became good? His heart grew. How many times did his heart grow? I could Google that if anyone really wants to know. Oops, I didn't want to do that. How much? I love Google. I can look up anything in the world. How much larger did the Grinch's heart grow? It's one of the first things that came up. It grew 3 times. Let's see. His heart was originally 2 sizes too small. So it was 2 sizes too small, and then he became good. He had a change of heart, and it grew 3 times, 3 sizes. So I've always been basically, I've been an okay person. So, man, if my heart grows pure, who knows how many sizes it might grow. Tanja says, first, Lucy says my live stream was much better, but I do have boundaries. Not everyone deserves another chance. Some need to remain banned for life. 4 times is a lot. Yeah, 4 times is a lot. Hi, Anna. Lucy says, I'm not nice to everyone. I try to be. John just says steak, baby potatoes. I like baby potatoes. Veg, onion rings with peppercorn sauce. Hey, that sounds good. And it's being cooked for you, even better. Anna, how's your day been? Tony says, Yogi, how you doing? I'm in a little bit of pain. I'll be honest with you. Anna says, happy Tandra, wishing you a very happy birthday. How many people? Tandra, give me the sign, and I will sing happy birthday to you. Anyone else want to come up and sing happy birthday to Tandra? Doesn't have to be with me. You can sing it solo. Tony says, yes, it smells nice. Let's see. Hey, Sissy. Sissy says, hi, Yogi in chat. Good to see everyone. No, not pain from exercise. I've mentioned before, I mentioned several times, I have a misaligned jaw. And it has causes me pain, like arthritis. And I wear a guard to keep the teeth from shifting too much, which would just make more of a misalignment. Also keeps me from grinding. Bob says, can you do a backflip? Not anymore. At one point in my life, I could do a backflip. Um, so anyway, the guard, every once in a while, will cut the inside of my mouth. And right now I have like 3 cuts on the inside of my mouth. Um, and it hurts. The jaw hurts and my inside of my lip and my tongue hurt. Super Champion says, I'm in Sal's live, but just wanted to drop by and say hello, and I'm doing links tonight. Awesome. Hey, Super Champion, tell Sal that we said hi, please. Lisa says, hey to Sissy. Yeah, Jessica, we can do breath work. Tanya says, Yogi, yes, I bet it does. Hey, Marlon. You get away from Cat. Hey, Cat. Lisa says, oh no, feel better, Yogi Eric. Thank you. It's weird. It'll happen like 3 or 4 places at once. Actually, my tongue's kind of swollen, so it's hard to talk. Thank you, Sissy. I got stuff to put on it, and I can't find it. I got to order some more. Oh, Tandra says, Yogi, can you sing? I'm not sure how much long my dinner will be served. Yes. Guys, I'm going to sing happy birthday to a dear, dear friend, Tandra. Tandra gave me a wonderful gift of theme songs. She gave me the wonderful gift of her friendship and her presence. I absolutely love Tandra. So it's a pleasure to sing happy birthday. And here goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tandra. Happy birthday to you. Even my cat got involved. Happy birthday, Tandra. Enjoy your dinner. He says, hey, Anna, you working out with Jace later? Hey, Willa. Lucy says hello to Kat. Hey, Mercy. Hey, Michael. Score wants to know if Bob can do a backflip. Sissy says, happy birthday, Tandra. All right. We're also going to do some breath work. Willa says, how is everyone? Hey, Vinny Yang, I saw that you wanted to go come up here and go live, but we don't know you. Don't know how old you are. So, you know, once we get to know you a bit, who knows? Who knows? Mercy says, let's go. All right, so breath work. Let's do it very simple. 4 by 4 breath. Breathing in for four, pausing, breathing out for four, pausing. We're going to do 10 rounds. For those who want to participate, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Mercy says, so Eric, I love you. I love you too, Mercy. Thank you so much. Willow is ready. Good. Willow, I'm glad you're here. He says, yes, I was running for that bus. My own fault. Just embarrassing. We got a thumbs up from Anna, a thumbs up from Jessica. Lee is ready. All right. So for those who are going to participate, if you please close your eyes. Take a breath in through the nose. Nice and deep. Exhale through the mouth. Big sigh of relief. One more time, breathing in through the nose. Through the mouth and let your shoulders drop. Hi, Tita Beth. Appreciate that. Bring that focus to the nose. And as you breathe in, make sure that you're breathing in the nose. As you breathe out, you breathe out through the nose. In and out. Each breath, your shoulders, your arms, your neck, your jaw, everything relaxes just a bit more. Note that as you breathe in, your belly expands, and as you breathe out, your belly falls back. Just like the tide. And just like the tide, we're going to introduce that ocean's breath, the ha sound. Breathing in with that soft snore of a sound. Breathing out, that soft snore of a sound. Breathing in, breathing out. I'll count to 3, and then we'll do our first breath. 4 in, count to 4, the natural pause between breaths. 4 out. 1, 2, 3, and breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound out for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. And let go of the breath. Let it settle back into its natural rhythm. Keep your eyes closed for just a few minutes longer. The breath produces its own natural silence. Into that silence, think the mantra Ram. Ram. You want to think it. You're not concentrating on it. We're not doing it for repetitions. You just want to gently think Ram. If thoughts come, it's okay. Just go back to thinking Ram. There's no rhythm. There's no cadence. If it changes form into something else, don't worry about it. Absolutely effortless. Ram. As you're thinking Ram, you might find that you have other thoughts. It's okay. Relaxed and at ease. You might even find you fall asleep. And it's okay. Sleep you can have. You also might find that you slip between the gap, that space between thoughts. But when you're ready, let the mantra go. Sit in silence just for a moment, and then open your eyes, and I'll see you in the chat.
Monday greetings, brother.
Happy Monday to you, my friend. How are you?
Like this.
Panting?
See how long the tongue is. We've just played for about an hour, and all of a sudden the sun came. It's like, wow, where did that come from? We've had lots of rain, and now the skies have got like those nice big Simpsons clouds. There's a couple over there, but it's really, really warm. Much love to everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully you all have a great week. That's all I came on for. Was just to say, wishing you all a great week.
You have one more thing to do. It's Tandra's birthday.
Birthday, Tandra. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tandra. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chandra. Have a great one. 21 again. Great age. Can't beat it. Much love. I'm out of here anyway. That's me. I'm going to take her home, get her a drink. It's baking. It's only 23 degrees, but it's really warm.
You gonna go live?
Yeah, I'll do a little workout soon. Probably in about an hour's time.
Okay, we'll be on the lookout for you.
Okay, much love, much kindness. Have a great week, people. And
You too, Jace.
share
Thank
the
you,
love.
my friend.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Zerudo, will help. If anyone here is not subscribed, Zerudo Eastern Real Fan Productions has a goal. Says, hey, Yogi, I'm hoping to hit 900 subscribers on August 12th, I'm sorry. Oh, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. I believe Tandra said she's already going to sub for you, right? Michael may not be able to get out. Well, you'll be dog sitting. That's going to be its own adventure. So, Saruda, give me 1 second. You're only 21 away. Oh, let's say hi to Jace. Jace says hi to Michael. Hey, Signature, how are you? Tandra has already done it. You're only 20 away. Is anyone here not subscribed to our friend, Dorito Eastern Real Fan Productions? I'm going to keep you up so we can keep checking. Hey, Willa, are you subscribed to Zerudo? Michael says, just sub to him. Awesome, Michael. Yeah, it's not going to take you to August. You're only 19 away. Jessica just sub. Thank you, Jessica. I hope the breath work was okay for you guys and the meditation. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. I feel calm and relaxed. Guys, you can take time every day and do that meditation. It's mantra, yogic, Vedic based mantra meditation. Think of Ram as a vibration, not as an actual word. Hey, Dolly. Dolly, thank you for being here. I enjoyed your live stream. Lee says, Yogi, how'd you today? I'm okay, Lee. Tanya says, fluffy J's. Tanya says, thanks. Michael says, Anissa gets to babysit my most quiet of nephews. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Give me a second, guys. Sorry, guys. My mind is not 100% there. Willis says, how are you, Yogi? I was saying earlier in the chat, jaw pain, as well as a couple spots on my tongue because it scrapes up against the, and I think because of the pain too, that I bit my lip. Michael says, yep, he's a mama's boy, so I'm going to have to get used to some whining. But other than that, he gets along with my dog, Luca, and my cat, Loki. How many days, Michael? For the whole week? Ruda says, hey, Yogi, let's see where Ruda is. When I last checked, 881. Still 881. He says, is it affecting your food intake, Yogi? No, not a whole lot. You know, I don't keep a ton of calories. Hey, man, back in the day when I was lifting and training to be bigger, I took in enough calories for 3 people. So I don't need to go that route again. I'd like to have in some regards, I'm not like a minimalist in all ways. Obviously not in shoes. Although, funny enough, most of my shoes are low profile or barefoot shoes. Doesn't it seem kind of ridiculous to own so many barefoot shoes when I could just go barefoot? But hey, I'm weird that way. Um, But in other ways, I like to keep that low profile. Michael says, not sure yet. They are flying to California to watch my niece get married. What did I miss something from Jessica? Oh, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to go. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Jessica, if you pop in this evening, if you give us an update on how everything is with you, if you're home yet, are you heading home now? Snapper says, Jace, Michael. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Jessica, always. Tanja says, Yogi, can you take any pain relief? Sometimes I take it at night um, so the pain doesn't keep me up. But for the sore spots, the pain relief won't really help much, I don't think. What I'm going to do after this live stream is look, it won't be able to get here till tomorrow. Something for the sore. Hey, Princess. Legendary Princess says, hope you guys have a wonderful day. He says, Yogi, you mentioned a cafe you frequented a while back. Was it the pancakes you had? And how did you have them? It was every Sunday for, man, a long time. 7, 8 years up until the shutdown, COVID shutdown. I'm glad they didn't go out of business because so many places. I used to go to a spa, not to do spa stuff, but to they had a wonderful cold plunge, steam room, and a sauna, and I did the sauna every day. Wonderful for recovery and overall health. And I miss that, but they went out of business due to the shutdown. So we used to go very often, sometimes twice a week, always Sunday brunch. And maybe once, twice a week for dinner or for lunch. Always a good time. Thanks, Jace. I've been doing that. Stings. Matter of fact, everything feels. I just did it before this live stream, and everything feels swollen right now. But I'm going to keep it up and see if it helps. And I might have to sleep without the mouth guard for a couple of days. Louis says, Lee is just in hospital. I'm fine. Oh, and my pancakes, they used to have pancake of the week. I didn't always like the pancake of the week. I don't think chocolate chips belong in pancakes. I know raisins don't belong in pancakes. No one will ever argue me out of that. Raisins do not belong in pancakes. But sometimes a hint of vanilla is good in pancakes. Sometimes with lemon glaze. But I could sometimes. I like plain old pancakes, maple syrup. But there was a few times I would get a little adventurous with the pancakes. Well, send me a message if you can update me. Michael got awesome footage of an orb spider resting on its web. Haven't uploaded the video yet. This is the same orb spider from another video. I remember the other video. Hope everything's okay, Willa. Oh, peroxide. Peroxide in the mouth? Jay says, if all else fails, maybe stand on a piece of legs. I'm pretty sure you won't even realize your mouth is sore. Oh, stand on a piece of Lego. I am Lego free. Man, I don't even remember the last time we had Legos in the house. Sometimes, well, I don't want to say you have to grit your teeth because that would just be painful too. Sometimes you just got to bear it. Sissy says, I agree, but didn't mind Mickey Mouse chocolate chip pancakes when I was younger. More nostalgic than delicious. I can understand that. Jay says, Sissy Star, hiya. Michael says, yeah, just swish it around, spit it out. I've done that before when I bit my lip. Okay, Michael. You know what? I don't even think I have peroxide any longer. I'll get something ordered for tomorrow. If it gets really bad, I'll jog up. I'm about 2 miles away from a store, so I do a 2 mile run up to the store and a 2 mile run back. We'll see. I've already done close to 5 miles today. Kat says, "Okay, now you've gone too far and insulted chocolate chip pancakes." You know what? I don't want it to sound like I'm insulting the pancakes. I'm insulting the people that put chocolate chips in pancakes. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not insulting the pancakes. It's not the pancake's fault. It's an innocent pancake. Imagine that. Just a plain old delicious pancake minus its own business, ready to nourish and delight whoever orders it. And then someone comes along and throws a bunch of chocolate chips in it. Sacrilege. Defacing a pancake. Horrible. Who would do such a thing to a poor innocent pancake? I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm dismayed. Sandra says, Yogi, get some today, please. Sometimes, if I pay a little extra, I can do 1 day delivery. So maybe I'll see what I can do. I probably we'll just get an hour on the live stream and I'll decide what I want to do. My brother's working. Otherwise, I'd see if I could convince him into giving me a ride. Willa says, yes, but he's fine, and I'm always fine. Sometimes. Thank you, Willa. I will read right after the live stream, my friend. Michael says it helps prevent infection and helps heal the wound. Yep, I'm almost certain we have no peroxide, though. Judy says I'm going to head out. Out, Yogi. I appreciate to the people that subscribed to my channel today. Hey, keep stopping in, and we'll keep pushing to get you where you need to be. I promise you, we will do everything we can to get you there before August 12th. I'd like to get you there before August. Tanya says the night can be so long if you're in pain. Agreed. Agreed. Sissy says, like blaming Mickey Mouse for the Disney conspiracies. I agree. Absolutely. What it could if I what if I have aspirin? What would happen if I chewed aspirin? I've done it before. But I mean, what would happen to the if it would help? I don't know. I can try. Sometimes I wonder if the mouth guard is worth it. Hey, Abigail. Abigail, how are you? So sorry, I'm a little off kilter, low key. So I was talking about at the beginning um, of the live stream. I'm thinking about going faceless. I'm thinking about joining the faceless, the headless crowd, and just talking. Maybe we'll just do like an experiment. You guys can let me know. Tandra, right off the bat, said she didn't think it was a good idea. Tanya says, I need to rewind why it hurts. Oh, I'll save you the trouble as we're playing right as you were talking about it. Um, way, way, way in the back, I have a missing tooth. Series of incidents. Um, my dentist, who's also a friend, he was an ultra runner, very good ultra runner. Um, at the time, though, I was not an ultra runner. He fixed it. I was getting a root canal, and the root canal shattered. And he said, you know what? He could do this expensive bridge, but he thought, you know what? All right. Tanya says, she's got ads again. Hey, you can skip the ads if you want. Don't tell anyone that. It's pretty painful. It's pretty painful right now. And talking is getting a little harder. Just this moment, stuck in the hospital. Do you have to stay there long? We're waiting for Tanya to get back. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to make. Oh, Lois says it's fine now. I hope so, Willa. I know you and I both know that sometimes it isn't. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I might not actually make an hour. He says, "Hey, Brian, sir, how you doing, Brian?" Okay, missing a tooth. Went back this time. Yeah. So, the dentist told me, and this was a long time ago. Don't worry about it. Doesn't hurt. Didn't perceive anything bad happening. Save me some money. It's not noticeable. Never gave it another thought. Except he was wrong about it not causing some damage. My jaw began to shift. The teeth began to shift to make up for that space, which makes sense, right? Um, and it's not a ton of shifting, but just enough to make the jaw go out of alignment, which has caused some arthritis. So, to combat that, as well as to prevent the teeth grinding, I have a very expensive mouth guard that I'm still paying for. I wish I hadn't gotten it, but I listened to another dentist. Um, and the mouth guard, it's a little older now. It's got some rough edges, and it'll if it shifts at night, it'll rub. um, which will cause a cut. And of course, you have a cut on the lip, and like I have to get turmeric out of my diet for a few days because it'll get in the cut and it'll cause some swelling, and it's painful. And I have about 3 spots right now. So I have the arthritis pain, which hurts. Happens if I talk too much, and since I actually come up here and talk a lot, um, and then I have the pain from the cuts, which hurt. Um, Little distracted, but you guys help me. You guys help me, so I appreciate you being here. Hey, Big Al. He's nifty. He's shifty. He's over 50. Man, you could have put 60. He's over 60 now. It's Yogi. It's Yogi. Well, thank you for that little rhyme there, Big Al. Brian says, I'm good. But we're out 92 degrees with high humidity today. About 300 burpees, squats, lunges, 100 free pumps burpees. Well done, Brian. Sissy says, you need to prioritize your health, my friend. I do. I do. I just need a little better pain management. I mean, I have excellent dental hygiene, floss twice a day, brush 3 times a day. I do the oil pulling, um, and tongue scraper, scrape off bacteria. Sometimes you can't avoid pain. I appreciate that, Sissy. Kat says, I'm sorry, Yogi. That's okay, Kat. Oh, wait, you were apologizing about the chocolate chips. It's okay. It's okay, Kat. You're allowed to have chocolate chips. I'm not going to judge. Brian says, hello, Cat and Jack. Big Al, how's your day going? Tony says, hey to Big Al. Lee says, hey, Big Al, I was behind in your supermarket today. I saw the rope in your trolley. Big Al says, so Tandra, happy birthday. Big Al says, hey, Lee, I got the rope and went to B&O and got a plastic garden chair. Never going to happen. I told you. I have the strength of 10 because my heart is pure. Big Al says, welcome, Tandra. Big Al says, I'm okay, Yogi, yourself? I'm okay, Big Al. Cat says, hi, Brian. Michael says, well, I just checked on that raccoon versus deer. That's an awesome short. 448 and 422 views in the last hour and 14 minutes. Deservedly so. Have you seen that, guys? An encounter of a raccoon and a deer. I didn't see much this morning. I might have seen the tip of a nose of a beaver, which isn't as exciting as you would think. I know you guys heard me say that, tip of a nose of a beaver, and you got like, wow, did you get it on film? It was not as exciting as it sounds. Hey, Rosie. Michael says that was taken by the animal trail camera at my grandma's. Rosie, how are you? So, believe it or not, meditation helps with pain management. Meditation helps reduce flame, it helps reduce inflammation. It's a wonder for me when I review not just ancidental, ancidental. Um, the last one was correct. I'm not going to try to pronounce it again. Um, not just my own experiences, but through the years, thanks largely to Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, we have and John Kabat-Zinn and mindfulness. Years, decades of study of the effects of meditation upon our health, physical, emotional, of course, spiritual, And yet, most people don't do it. It's amazing. The important thing is you can add years to your life. And by years to your life, I don't necessarily mean that you will live longer. You might, but you're adding years. Let me take that back. Let me rephrase that. It will add life to your years. You will live more fully, more happily, more at peace, more pain free if you meditate. As little as 10 minutes once a day. I think you should meditate more, but if I put it out there 10 minutes once a day, almost everyone can fit that in, right? Reggie says, I'm okay. How are you? Just doing your breath work that you posted up on your short. Oh, nice. Any questions about that, Rosie? Breath work is another thing. Reduces inflammation, lowers the heart rate, increases the heart rate variable. It lowers blood pressure, uh, increases emotional resilience, makes for happier relationships. My breathwork teacher taught me to be an instructor, said you get 95% of the benefits of meditation through doing breath work, meaning 10 rounds of breath work 3 times a day. Um, will give you the benefit of sitting in meditation twice a day, 20 minutes. Imagine that. Imagine if you combine the two. So, my question, if anyone felt like answering, what would prevent you from meditating once, twice a day? What prevents you from doing breath work 3 times a day? And if the answer is, I tried meditation, but I can't get my mind to be still, I understand that. The good news is you don't need to. The mind is already still. Meditation is the art of recognizing that. Hey, Maharashtrian, how are you? Namaskar, Dada. Thank you, my friend. Brian says, up at 4 a.m. getting my meditation until about 6 with tuning forks, listening, and breath work, sumo breathing mainly. Rosie will be right back. Rosie, I'm really glad that the video helped you. That was the intent. So, meditation is about having a quiet mind. It's about recognizing that the mind isn't quiet right now and that you are not the noise. You're not the chatter. You're not even the narrator. You're the witness. Immediately calms you down. Your life, your life will change. 21 days. I thought about I talked about this before. I think it might have been last week or the week before. 21-day meditation. I don't like the word challenge. Some people they love the challenge because it gives them something to do, but it implies after 21 days, I'm done. He says, Brian, you're in good shape. Are you strict with your food too? It's a good question, Lee. I don't think I ever talked to Brian about diet before. We talk about training, we talk about meditation, we talk about different spiritual traditions, breath work. We most definitely talked about burpees. And it says hi to Chef Mary. Hey, Chef Mary. And hi to Maharashtrian. So some of you guys might have looked at learning transcendental meditation and looked at the price and thought, I can't afford it. Um, meditation or transcendental meditation is a Vedic yogic mantra based meditation, but it's not exclusive to just that. You can learn meditation, Vedic mantra based meditation, from other schools for a fraction of the price. Matter of fact, primordial sound meditation offered by Deepak Chopra and the Chopra Foundation. who was a high-ranking figurehead in the Transcendental Meditation community. Some said maybe the heir apparent to the Maharishi himself. They had a falling out of sorts. They stayed friendly. They parted company. Deepak went back to India, his homeland, studied with Vedic masters, yogic masters, Ayurvedic masters, and Vedic astrologers, and came up with a different way, which he considered a more original way of getting the mantras based upon Vedic astrology uh, and pretty powerful. He offers it for a fraction of the price. I had the good fortune of being introduced to it about 1997, 1998. I practiced it every day since. A few interludes of going back to Buddhist meditation, going back doing a heart meditation with Sufi tradition, and passage meditation as taught by Agnatha. But at least once a day, I would always do the my mantra based meditation. Several years ago, with my father's death, I became a certified teacher through the Chopra Foundation. So if you can't afford transcendental meditation, you could afford primordial sound meditation. If you think you can't afford primordial sound meditation, think again. I will teach you absolutely for free, as well as breathwork, how to set it up, 3 times a day practice, for the low, low, low price of you being my friend, which is much appreciated. And I don't take it for granted. Hey, Chris. Chris, right up on my big screen, I see I got an email from you, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Chris, how are you? Are you back? I know you took a little sabbatical, right? Hey, Adam. Adam says you're pretty awesome, Yogi. Um, Thanks for saying that. I don't think so. Here's what I think. I tell this story all the time. Um, After being experiencing what meditation did, how it changed my life, how it helped me navigate from drinking to not drinking, leaving bad habits behind, my diet changed, my lifestyle changed, how it allowed me to be um, as present as I possibly could during my mom's slow decline with Alzheimer's, how it allowed me to be a better, but still not great husband, how it allowed me to be a unexpected stepfather a little later in my life, uh, and I still have a wonderful relationship with my daughter. How it allowed me to be present for my father as his caregiver, especially at his end of life. 30 likes. Thanks, guys. Um, I couldn't, I cannot not give it away. That's how important meditation is for me. I wanted to become an instructor because I felt the need to continue being a caregiver. The greatest way that I can think of being a caregiver is to give that gift of breathwork, meditation, A Course in Miracles, all the things that have helped me through the years with some issues. I got some issues, guys. Um, I cannot not give it away. Chris is doing great. Just took some time with family, and we're taking more time with family in 2 weeks. Are you going to be hanging out for um, the time in between? Chris says, "Hi, Tandra, and how are you?" Hey, Chris, it's Tandra's birthday. Hey, Dennis, how are you, my friend? I'm okay, Chris. I'm glad you'll be hanging out, Chris. I'm looking forward to maybe a game day. Hey, Leo. He says, "Much love, brother Yogi." Much love to you, Leo. See, I was talking about you on my live stream this morning. I think it was this morning. Um, my workout. I had mentioned that sometimes people forget, or maybe they don't even think. Your channel is still relatively new, um, and you're still relatively new, even though you're 400 and some days. You might even be at 500, right? Um, of doing your burpees every single day, doing a workout every single day. Um, People might lose track of the fact how what a beast you turned into in such a short amount of time. That 566 days straight, and in that time, no one has done the stuff that Leo has done. There's all kinds of awesome people in our fitness community. Jace, Burpee Reaper, Eric Lapointe. Eric Lapointe's another one who just exploded when he decided to start doing burpees. Um, but in overall, no one has reached that status in Leo. None. And that's not, you know, it's not a slight towards all the other awesome people. You guys know that I think the best looking burpees in the game belongs to Reaper. No one is as smooth and as powerful. For raw strength and power, no one beats Brian Lane. For speed, explosiveness, Tony Hand, as well as Duncan Walsh. For dedication to the craft, Lee Hazard and Busy Dad. But man, Leo, he's the boss. Leo's the boss. Percolated Fish says, happy birthday to Tandra. Dennis says, good. Thank you. How are you? Doing pretty good. Dennis, I appreciate that. Hey guys, how's it going, Eric? How's it going, guys? Big love, everybody. Every day is game day to me. Every day is game day. I like hearing that. Chris says, so burpees and the Wild Army. Dennis says, hit Anna. Dennis says, my chat froze. Might have been me. Leo says, I love flying under the radar. My energy is very low key, but extremely high. I call it the F around and find out energy. I can see that. Hey, you showed that to me, Leo. Leo says, very comfortable saying I can do any routine that anyone puts out, but many can't do my routines. Hey, you did the nasal breathing Pelican Bay. One more time. Tandra's birthday. For those just coming in, it is Tandra's birthday. Hey, Leo, what was the most in that 566 days? What was the most challenging routine? Hey, Chef Mary. Percolated Fish says, and Mary gives a wave. Hey, Adam, let me know when you have. You said you're thinking about Facebook Messenger. Let me know when you have it. Gas says, happy birthday to Tandra. Chef Mary says, love. Thank you, Chef Mary. So if anyone else would like to learn mantra meditation, meaning that you get your own primordial sound mantra based upon the time, the year, and the location of your birth. I saw that you lost like a ton of weight. Leo says, well, not just like you have lost a ton of weight working out, but yesterday I saw that. Maybe yesterday, 2 seals in a sauna suit, lost 9 pounds in 1 hour, and straight suffered through it. Or the 500 seals, I remember that too, with 40 pounds on. Pick your misery. Adam says, I will get Facebook Messenger today. Track phone decided to shut my phone off, and I just got back from getting it back on. Gotcha. Either or, says Leo. Both. How about both? Hey, Leo, have you ever done a busy dad session? 1978. Um, I'm a Solstice Druid baby. Well, that explains a lot. It really does. You got that Druid energy. Hey, Luigi. Luigi says, it's a friend Rob, by the way. Please help me get more subscribers and comments on all my videos. My subscribers are low. So here's what I found with subscribers. And I got this advice from Toy Pups. The more shorts you put out, the more subscribers you get. Leo says, I don't really follow Busy Dad, to be honest. He's a great guy. Um, he helped me out when I was in the later days of caregiving for my dad. Uh, just a good presence. And I was able to chat with him a couple times on his streams. And still, every so often he'll reach out. I like instead of like following his plan, I do like the thought of every once in a while that all out 20-minute session. How many Navy SEALs can I get in 20 minutes? How many six counts can I get in 20 minutes? It took Duncan, man, probably a year to hit 150 in 20 minutes. 150 is a pretty remarkable number. Had me beat. Tandra says, bye everyone, my dinner is served. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. You're welcome, Tandra. Thanks for hanging out with us on your birthday. We got some love from Tandra. Tandra says, I'm still listening but can't type. Understood. But I'm going to wrap things up and give my whole lower half of my face a break for a little bit. I actually might ice my jaw. I don't think I can do much for my tongue and lip right now, but I can ice my jaw. Gas says, bye, Tandra. Have a great birthday, my friend. Chris says, enjoy your B-Day. Tandra? Let's see. Sounds like you're going to do some forehead work. More lower half. Do some reps with wiggling ears. Hey, Adam, can you wiggle your ears? Maybe we should open up Friday nights, not just for singing and some poetry, but for whatever talent. Remember David Letterman's stupid people tricks? Or, you know what? I'm surprised I hadn't thought of this before. If you don't want to sing, if you don't want to read some poetry, if you want to bring your pet up and show us a trick, how's that sound for a Friday night? Or if you just want to show your pet off. I'm a believer that not every dog needs to do a trick. Maybe it's just because I always got lazy dogs. I had a dog, my little Skipper Key, the only dog I've ever known who would literally shrug his shoulders. if he would fetch, it wasn't because he was bringing it back. He would go to it and then he'd sit down and pay attention as long as he wanted to. But then if I was like, "Are you going to bring it back?" He'd be like, "Eh." If a dog could smoke cigarettes, this dog would have smoked because he would have like looked me in the eye and just shrugged, went, and light a cigarette and look at me. Nah, I'm good where I am. Hey, Debs. Chris says, I think Stupid Pet Tricks is awesome. Chris says that's a great idea. All right, this Friday, we're opening it all up, but not just for pets. If you got a stupid trick yourself, can you wiggle your ears? Can you do something that you think no one else can do? Hey, Odom. Odom says, hey, Yogi, listening in as always. It's just a super busy day here, like always. Well, I appreciate you to let us know that you're here. Debs, where did Debs go? Up, the message was retracted. Well, welcome, Debs. Uh, Adam says, I thought I would mention that just because the dentist says they are a TMG specialist, that doesn't mean anything. However, they are a there are TMG specialists. Well, thanks, Adam. Sissy says, Bella doesn't do tricks, but she is master at laying down. So, hey, do you want to show us on Friday? Here's Miss Chihuahua. She just reminded me of the dogs playing poker painting. My daughter had a long haired Chihuahua that made me fall in love with Chihuahuas. Recently passed away, but I think she might have been 17, if I'm recalling correctly. They did get a new one. Right now, I actually don't have a dentist. It's not in my healthcare plan. I went to a dentist because I was in so much pain and I'm still paying off the bill. And it took up a large chunk of my savings that was going to hopefully last me for a while. And I don't think it was worth it. I'm only in marginally less pain, and I have much more marginally. That's not the expression I'm looking for. I'm in marginally less pain, but more in debt. Now, ENT diagnosis, TMG, go figure. What do you mean, Debs? Debs says, Fish, I'll talk to you later. Hey, Sissy, I would love to meet Bella. Oh, they did take x rays. This guy wasn't a TMG specialist. I think he was just a regular old dentist. But they did take x rays. They saw the shifting that had taken place. They saw the grinding. Thank you for that, Adam. I know you got a background in dental work. Adam drops his email. Adam says, I don't know if I have an About Me page. I know all I need to know about Adam. I can sum it up very succinctly. Adam came up on my live stream to sing a song just to make us smile. He's got a huge, loving heart. He's a man that appreciates solitude, but also longs for genuine connection. He loves to share. He's got a passion for music. He's a great family man. He's a loving person. If I were to fill out a about section for Adam, that would be it. I don't know what more I would need to know. He's an awesome guy. Yogi, if they did not give you a mouth guard with a certain set bite, it was a ripoff. They did give me a mouth guard. They measured it. The mouth guard's caused me some trouble. It's a little frayed, and it's caused some sores in my mouth, and that's right now the most painful of all. Dip says 1/3 of my savings for one tooth. Wow, third round because first two didn't work out and one fell out. Yeah, a great deal of my savings too, Debs. Dip says gold old peroxide rinse, good old. That's what Michael recommended. Adam says, "Oh, Yogi, that was sweet. Thanks, Adam." I call him like I see him. Man, I'm not sure. I don't think I have peroxide. I'm gonna end the live stream in a minute and see if I can get some. Either run up to the store. Man, I don't know if I feel like running. It's 97 degrees outside, and I've already done 5 miles and a hard kettlebell workout, 2 sessions of yoga. Chris says, same here, savings with dentals and dogs. Yeah, I worry about my cats. Um, that if something would happen, if I'm going to be able to afford to take care of them. So one thing keeping me from one of the things that's keeping me from getting another dog. That because I know it would disturb my cats. I adopted the cats when they were 10, sister cats. Hey, you know what, Debs? Me too. I could have. I didn't realize I was going to lose my car um, before I did this. I could have easily used that money to actually buy a good used car. I'm seeing them advertised all the time. Car Guru. I didn't know I could do that. Adam says one last thing about teeth. If your dentist does not scan your prep for a crown, they suck. If you're going to make a crown with a computer, you need to scan with a computer. Got you. Um, Adam says, Yogi, you can order a soft reline kit through the mail and do it yourself. Hey, can you send me information on what I should order, Adam? I hate to hit someone up, come in here to talk and relax, and here I am hitting up for medical advice. Chris says I had a lot of work done on my teeth this year. Still need work. It's no fun, is it? Deb says I also need to get a mouth guard. Or I'm sorry, Chris says. Deb says I have two cars that together cost less than the tooth. No joke. I'm seeing some good cars under $4,000, and I could have a car payment as low as like 60 some dollars a month. But nowadays, it costs close to $1,000 to register a car here, and then insurance. I could afford the car. I don't know if I can afford all the stuff to get a car. If that makes sense. Loopholes. Loopholes. What is it about loopholes? Why do we need them? Why isn't everything streamlined to make it easier for people? If basically nowadays you need a car, right? Which I don't have. I don't know. Life has never made life has never made much sense to me. Oh, Adam, you don't have to worry about it. Adam says, "Oh, do my best, Yogi." Chris says, "When we get to our late 70s and 80s, the dentist will probably be pulling all our teeth out." It became harder and harder for my dad going to the dentist. Deb says, Geico, $98 two-car liability. That 98 a month. Adam says, and Deb, I'm sorry you had a bad dentist experience. Bad dentist experience. Sorry. There are so many dentists I wouldn't let work on my dog's teeth. Wild Army says, Gaz, Tandra has a awesome channel. She does. Just went over there and great stuff from the UK. Agreed, Gaz. Deb says, my dentist actually said all your teeth are gonna fall out eventually. Well, almost died. My sister had every single one of her teeth removed. She since recently has, I guess, implants, and it was due. She has Crohn's disease, and um, it was the medication from the Crohn's disease that caused her teeth to fall out, and also gave her. I don't know if it was rheumatoid arthritis. I forget what kind of arthritis. Adam said dental insurance is crap because they don't cover 1 to 2 crowns a year. In Europe, it's full mouth restoration if you need it. We could say healthcare across the board in the US for the average person. Tandra's back says, Wild Army UK, thank you. Chris says, I do have an awesome dentist though. Super nice, and the whole office. I had an awesome dentist. My last dentist wasn't bad. My last dentist was uh, East Indian and practiced transcendental meditation for quite a few years. He had actually been to uh, study with the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. Can't beat that. UK says, Tandra, sub to you, sister, happy birthday. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to go look for hydrogen peroxide. Hey, how much hydrogen peroxide? Should I mix it with water? No, I understand that, Debs. There's nothing vain about that. Adam says, if you YouTube how to regrow cavities, you will come across a British lady talking about holistic approach to dentistry. I'm going to see if I can find that. Stephanie says, evening gas. Tanya says, Wild Army, thank you. To leave a message, I will return to you. Switch and spit. Gotcha. I hope I have some. Gas says, I already have Tundra, sister, big love. Chris says, so the squirrel. All right, guys. So I'm going to go see what I can find. Wish me luck. Swish and spit. I'm on it. I wish everything in life was that simple. Swish and spit. I'd be cruising through life. I'd be a champ in all regards. Yes, I love you. I will be back. This evening, I might try my experiment. I might go headless. I might go faceless on my live streams. We'll see. Eric Point says, another great live. Thumbs up. Thank you, Eric. We were talking about you earlier. Chris says, love you all. Love you too, Chris. Adam waves at Squirrel. You too, Gaz. Gaz says, hope you have a blessed and awesome night, Eric and crew. Thank you, my friend. We'll be back live one more time. Come on by and hang out with us if you want. Chris says, awesome, Eric. You guys seem to be doing such a good behind the camera. So relaxed. We'll see. No promises. All right, guys. Love you. Take care.